Hello friends, welcome to PHP tutorial. In this tutorial, we will study about the introduction of PHP. PHP is mainly used to create dynamic websites. In the whole course, we will cover these topics. First, introduction, then how to install WAMP server, then variables, strings, operators, then control statements like if else, switch, then arrays, then looping structure like while loop, do while loop, and for loop. Then we will study about the functions, then how to connect our HTML page and PHP page with databases. Then we will study about the sessions, cookies, date, and how to send email to one user to another. Now, let's start with the introduction of PHP. First of all, what is PHP? PHP is probably the most popular scripting language on the web. It is used to enhance web pages. With PHP you can do many things like create username and password login pages, check details from a form, create forums, picture galleries, surveys, and lot more dynamic things. PHP is known as a server-side scripting language. There are mainly two types of scripting language: server-side scripting language and client-side scripting language. Client-side scripting language is run on client machine, whereas server-side scripting language run on server. ASP.NET, Python, and Perl are the example of server-side scripting language, and HTML, JavaScript are the example of client-side scripting language. PHP stands for Hypertext Preprocessor. PHP supports many databases like MySQL, Oracle, generic ODBC. PHP is an open source software. PHP is free to download and use. Now, what is PHP file? PHP files can contain tags, HTML tags, and scripts. PHP files are returned to the browser as plain HTML tags. PHP files have a file extension of .php, .php3, or .phtml. In our later tutorial, we will connect database with our PHP. So, what is MySQL? MySQL is a database server. MySQL is ideal for both small and large applications. MySQL supports standard SQL. MySQL compiles on a number of platforms. MySQL is free to download and use. What you should already know before start the PHP tutorial. Before starting this tutorial, it is important that you have a basic knowledge of HTML, especially HTML forms. If you have basic programming knowledge, then it will be better to understand these tutorials.